Easter, a time for fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies. And then there are the weird parts of Easter, like fake grass, plastic eggs, these things, chocolate bunnies, and people dressed as bunnies, which is interesting. But what does all this stuff have to do with Easter? And if this holiday is about more than candy and wearing uncomfortable clothes to church and lunch with your relatives, what makes Easter happy?
Hey everybody! Happy Easter! I'm Kirsten Stewart from the church at Clayton Crossings, and each week it is my amazing privilege to host what we call Game Time. Are you guys ready? I'm super excited. So the first step in Game Time is to say Game Time really loud, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, do you know what time it is? And then you get a second to shout back at me, Game Time, all right? Okay guys, get ready to use your big voice. What time is it? Oh, that was pretty good. Let's give it one more time. I want to make sure that if you have anybody upstairs in your house right now, they know exactly what's going on. All right, are you ready? What time is it? Oh, that was so much better. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about today's game. I'm super excited because today's game, you can play if you're 4, you can play if you're 14, you can play if you're 44, you can play if you're over 44. All you need are a few key things. So, the first thing you need is everyone in your house. So what we're gonna do in just a second is I'm gonna let you push the pause button while you go get everybody together, and you'll meet me back here in just a minute. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go get everyone. Okay, welcome back. Did you get everybody? All right, well, I need somebody to play with. All right, Pastor Michael!
Yes?
Come and play a game. It's game time.
Game time? That's my favorite.
Yes. All right, here he comes.
Hey guys! What game are we going to play? I'm so excited.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. Are you ready?
I'm so excited. Yeah.
All right, so this is what you guys need to get, okay? So first things first, you're going to need 2 supplies for this game, all right? You're going to need either some of the peeps that you got for today, right?
Okay.
Because, everyone loves peeps, right? You love peeps, right?
No.
Either you love them or you hate them. All right, so you're going to need either 2 peeps, okay? Or if you didn't have any peeps today, you can use 2 large marshmallows. All right? The other thing, okay, so here we go. So here are 2 peeps.
Hey.
All right?
2 peeps.
Then you also need 2 toothpicks.
Look at their eyes.
All
They
right.
look like they're staring at me.
Well, they probably don't want you to eat them.
Probably not. Good thing I'm not going to.
All right.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put your peeps on a microwavable safe plate, okay? And then you're going to take your toothpick. All right? So here, you can put your toothpick in your peep.
I'm running out of hands.
All right, I'm going to put my toothpick in my peep. So we're going to put them in the peep like this. All right? And then you're going to put your peeps together on a microwavable safe plate. All right? Then you're going to take your plate into the kitchen and you're going to put it in the microwave for 45 seconds. All right? Don't go longer than 45 seconds.
You probably don't even want to go 45 seconds, to be honest with your parents.
So what's going to happen is your peeps...
Well, we don't tell them what's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Let's
So
just put
we're
it in the
just gonna
microwave and
have to
find
see
out.
who the winners are.
It's going to be me. Team Yellow.
No, it's Team Blue, thank
No,
you.
it's Team Yellow.
All right, let's see what happens. Are you ready?
All right, so clearly the yellow team won.
What? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I think they did.
Neither one of them poked each other.
It doesn't matter. I still won.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to let them... Woo!
They're hot.
You need a hot pad.
All right, parents, you need to take that out of the microwave for the kids because that is hot.
All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so neither one of them poked each other.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure.
But the yellow one's on top, so the yellow one won. That's how we're going to know who won.
What? I
That
thought
makes
they were
sense.
supposed to poke each other.
No, the yellow one won. It's on top. It pinned the blue one down. So,
Okay.
I won. Yay!
All right, guys. That was super fun, even if Pastor Michael thinks that he won. Anyway, all right. On to our next game. For this game, you're going to need just a few things that you already have around the house. All right, so each person go up to their room and grab a bunch of pairs of their socks that are put together, because I am sure that your mom has taken all her time to match your socks. So grab a couple of pairs of your socks. All right, and then you'll need one basket for your family to share. What you're gonna do is all get back together, undo your socks into a big pile on the floor. All right, then you're gonna set the basket just a little ways away. Your family is gonna have 1 minute to match up their socks and throw them into the basket. So basically, you're gonna take your socks and you're gonna make eggs out of them, and you're gonna toss them in the basket. The player that has the most paired socks in the basket after 1 minute wins. Now here's the catch. If you don't have someone keeping score, that means that you're on the honor system. All right, guys? So you've got to keep track of how many socks you toss in the basket. All right, are you guys ready to go try it? Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Okay, so that was super fun, and I'm so glad I beat you in that one.
Only by one sock.
One
Well,
sock. It would be one pair of socks. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
I matched them. But towards the end, I just had to start throwing them in there because I was losing. But
All
that's
right.
okay.
Well,
It's a whole
here's
other story.
Well, here are your favorite gnome socks. I made sure that
You know,
they stayed
I was
safe.
wondering where these went.
Yes.
These are my favorite because the guy on there, he looks like Santa. See, right there. But anyways, the laundry, these socks, it reminds me of the very first Easter. The Easter that happened thousands of years ago.
Wait, your gnome socks remind you of Easter?
Not my gnome socks, but laundry itself. I know laundry is a kind of a weird thing to remind you of Easter. Only if it's clean laundry. If it's a dirty laundry, that probably wouldn't remind me. But it probably would, anyways. But it reminded me of what happened thousands of years ago on Easter Sunday. And so I like to take a second and show you a story about the first Easter.
Using
Laundry.
In the beginning, God created everything. He formed people in His very own image. But then, we turned away from God. Sin entered the world, like a dark stain. Still, God loved us so deeply that He made a plan to rescue us. At just the right moment, God sent His very own Son, Jesus, to live among us. Jesus healed hearts and minds and bodies. Thousands gathered to hear Him teach. Instead of giving lots of new rules, Jesus turned things upside down by making it simple. Love God, love others. After 3 years of traveling and teaching, Jesus and His disciples entered Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover feast. Huge crowds gathered to welcome Him. But while the crowds cheered for Jesus, the religious leaders made plans to arrest Him. He was turning their world upside down, and they wanted Him gone. As Jesus celebrated the Passover meal with His friends, He told them that he would be leaving, but would return. His friends didn't understand. That night, one of Jesus' followers, Judas, led soldiers to arrest him. The religious leaders gave Jesus a fake trial and then sent him to Pilate, the Roman governor, who could have him killed. Pilate found Jesus had broken no law and tried to release him. But a mob called for Jesus to be killed. Pilate gave in and handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers. Jesus was forced to carry the heavy beams of his own wooden cross. On a hill called Golgotha, the soldiers nailed Jesus' hands and feet to the rough wood. The soldiers and people who passed by laughed and mocked him. But from the cross, Jesus asked God to forgive them. Finally, Jesus called out, "It is finished." Then he died. The earth shook. Rocks split open. Even the soldiers cried, "Surely he was the Son of God." One of Jesus' followers took his body and placed it in a tomb cut from the rock. A huge stone blocked the entrance. Jesus' friends were devastated. They had believed that Jesus was the one God promised, the one who would rescue them, but now he was gone. Their whole world had turned upside down. Jesus' friends stayed hidden in fear for 3 days. But early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene, a close friend of Jesus, hurried to the tomb. She planned to anoint Jesus' body with special spices. As Mary neared the tomb, she saw the stone had been rolled away. The tomb was empty. Mary turned to see a man standing near. She didn't recognize him until he said, "Mary." It was Jesus, alive. Jesus told her, "Do not hold on to me. I have not yet ascended to the Father. Instead, go to those who believe in me." Jesus, God's Son, became like us to lay down his life. Through God's power, he defeated death for all of us, and sin was washed away. One day, he's promised to return, so we can live with him forever.
So I cannot believe that the story of Jesus was actually told by laundry. I mean, who would have thought that your gnome socks would have helped us to remember something like that?
I know, but it's amazing that my laundry can point everybody to Christ. Isn't that funny? No, I'm kidding. But I'm not kidding about what God has done for us. He sent his son, Jesus, to die on the cross for our sins. Stuff that, even though we're socially distancing and can't be with family, this one particular day of the year, the most important day of the year, we can still be together because we are part of God's family.
That's right. And we can still celebrate.
That's right. And if you're not a part of God's family, I want to encourage you to reach out to the Church of Clayton Crossings or to your parents or to somebody that you know who is a follower of Jesus and ask them how to become a follower of Jesus. But we have one more challenge for today.
Yes, we do. Are
And
you
it
ready?
involves a camera and somebody with a really long arm. So I say that because God has blessed me with really long arms. So what we would like to do is, since we cannot be together this year on Easter Sunday, I would like for you guys to take your family, go outside and take an Easter photo.
That's right. And you don't have to be wearing your Sunday best.
Nope. We just prefer you to be wearing
Something. Clean laundry, preferably.
Yes, please clean laundry. And so go outside, take your photo, and post it on our Facebook page.
Or in the comments below.
In the comments,
right?
yep.
All right.
And tag us, and it's
Hashtag.
Hashtag
Crossings
Kids NC. So it's crossing kids NC. And so we're going to go outside now and take ours. So come on with us, all right?
Woo! Are you
Let's go.
ready?
We'll go outside. I'll grab that door. You want me to grab the door? All right, here we go. It's colder than I thought. All right, here we go.
You
Ready? Oh, how do you do this? Oh, here we go.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter!